Hi everyone, this is another video. It's not a review as such because many people have made a review about these devices, and this device is eVIC-VTC Mini with a Mini Tron S. But this item is fake, and this item is not fake. So we are going to analyze this. I have purchased this because the price was so reasonable, and to be honest, I could find the same item, but genuine item, with the same price on eBay. But unfortunately, I had bad luck, and the guy sent me this, but I got my money back, and the guy told me I can keep this item and do what I like with it. So this is what I like to do with it. Just showing you guys what is the difference between the fake VTC Mini Tron S tank with a real one. Actually, I bought this to replace my old VTC Mini, which was genuine, and as you see, it's a little bit battered, and the paint is starting to flake off, and the bottom is like this, and the top is like that, and then the whole of this part, the back door, I put some sort of plastic wrapping around it. That's why it is in a good condition. So I took everything from inside my genuine VTC Mini and put it in this one. The color is a little bit too dark. I made some sort of adaptation, and I put my old VTC Mini in here, the inside of it, and now it's working well. So let's have a look. I have emptied both of these boxes, but this one still is full. I just wanted to show you the difference between the Tank S and this, and the inside of the fake one. So the first thing that you see is very light, and it hasn't got much of the weight to it, and you cannot update this, and as well as that, the screen is very cheap, and there are many safety features are missing from this, and the screen is really dim. I can show it to you, and the only way you can turn this on is by putting the battery in there, like so, because you can turn it off sometimes, but you cannot turn it back on. No matter how many times you press the power button, you cannot turn it on. You have to take the battery out and put it back in, and then the screen is going to come on. There are many safety features are missing, so I'm not going to bore you with that, and I do not recommend a copy of anything, no matter how cheap they are. So this is it. And there are many other features that you can see, for instance, on VTC Mini Originals. Some of them, they have serial number on this battery, and then when you turn the cap, the back of the battery, you cannot put it upside down because of the magnets. But this one, both of them was the same as the back door. And if you try the back door on this, as you see, you can do it right way up and wrong way up. So this is another way to recognize this. And now we are going to the tank. Just a second, I open this and I show you the rest of it. But I wanted to show you, before I proceed, I wanted to show you the quality. First of all, the fake one doesn't have the band that you can take the battery out with. And then the quality, let me just shine a light in there, the quality of the button. Can you see the original one is really gold and copperish, and the fake one is fade and metal. And the same goes at the bottom connection. And this, the fake one is really matte and metal, but the original one on the left is shiny and copper. So that's all. And the screen is very dim. I just show it to you. And you better remember that this has the diffuser at the front, and the fake one doesn't have the diffuser. So with the diffuser on top of that, it was very dim and it wasn't worth looking because you couldn't see anything really. And I can demonstrate to you with the original screen. When you put it on top, as you see, and compare it with the original one, it's really difficult to show you this. You see the difference now a little. So I open the other box and carry on. So here it is, the original Tron S. And as you see, the top, the drip tip, is plastic and is not the same color as the tank itself. And the fake one is this one. As you see, the color is a shade darker than this gold, and then the drip tip is aluminium, or I don't know, because it doesn't attract any metal to it, so it must be aluminium. And then when you get this off the tank, you can see the bottom part of it. The fake one doesn't have any writing. The real one has all the certificates, initials, and then the ring for the air inlet, as you see, is gold, but this one is metal. this one is really has some traction into it. It's hard to turn, but the fake one you can turn it with one finger. All in all, is very cheap copy of this, and the price of the fake one was a whole set which came with these two and some fake registration, you know, and guarantee, and the booklet was £25.99, and price of the tank, only the original one, was £12.99, which came with these two and one cathode coil in there, 1 ohm, and these bands that you're supposed to put it around this part to just match it with your box mod. Anyhow, it also, the fake one, came with 3 atomizers. I don't know if they are real or fake, but I assume they might be real. The cathode is in here, and I have to say the fake one leaks from this gap between the air inlet and the body. I haven't tried this one yet, but I had a problem, the same problem with the original one of old tanks, the Joytech tanks, that was leaking something from here. I don't know if it was some sort of condensation or whatever. It was leaking. That's why I bought this new version. But unfortunately it was fake, and also fortunately I could use the cover, this aluminium box for my old VTC Mini, the inside, the electrical part inside, and I am really happy now, although that is fake, whatever it is, but it's working now and it looks good. And I bought this one to avoid the leakage, and there is a little bit of juice in there. After the juice is finished, I'm gonna use the original one. So I put this aside and I show you the inside of this, which is really of highest quality, as Joytech always makes them. And then the inside, you have something like a screw in there. I'm sure that it's not a screw, but the other one, the fake one, doesn't have this screw shape, it's just flat. And this one, I think, is I don't know the material of that, but the other one is flat, but you know, it works. Anyhow, this video is about showing you the fake VTC Mini and the Tron S tank. Thanks for your watching, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other.